Hey guys, good morning everyone, and time to start our live stream. And I see more than 30 members already watching this trading session. Nice to see you all, traders. And while other members are connecting to this live stream, first of all, let me briefly introduce myself. For those who don't know me, my name is Vasily. I'm a pro trader, I'm a trading coach, and for more than 8 years, I am trading. And what I'm trying to do in this live streams, I'm simply showing you how I trade. I show you how I analyze the market. I show you how I'm looking for trading opportunities. And I teach you my trading strategy. And remember, traders, that I am a pure technician. And in my analysis, I always rely on technicals, on price action, on structure. And we, during this live sessions, we discuss fundamentals, but we follow the technicals, right? And also remember, traders, that during this live streams, we have a live chat. And I really want to have a dialogue with you. So during this live stream, I will read the chat, I will read your questions there, and I will answer all your questions. So feel free to ask your questions there. Don't be shy. If something is not clear in my analysis, always ask. If you want me to analyze some instrument for you, please ask. I will be happy to help. Nice to see Chris right here. Nice to see Alba right here. Nice to see Mundi. David right here, Kiri, Vahid, Christian, Mohammed, Christina, Harry, so many members watching this trading session live. Nice to see Alex right here, Harry and Peter, nice to see you, nice to see you all, and thank you for being on this live stream. So what I wanted to start with, I wanted to warm up analyzing with you the NASDAQ index. And analyzing the NASDAQ index, I simply want to show you how my strategy works. Yes. So my trading strategy is called top-down analysis strategy. And this strategy is based on multiple time frame analysis. The idea is that, first of all, we analyze higher time frames. Analyzing higher time frames, we identify the market trend and we identify the key levels, the points from where it is safe for us to trade. So here on NASDAQ index, on the US 100 index, we are on a daily time frame. First of all, let's discuss what is the current market trend right here. We can see that globally the market is bearish, and for the entire year the market is falling. You can see that the price keeps setting lower lows and low highs. And now let's analyze the key levels. Key levels are the points, the areas from where strong bullish or bearish movements initiated in the past. And you can see that just relying on price action, relying on the recent reaction of the price to different points, we can easily spot different key levels. And the fact is that at the moment, the index is approaching a key level. You can see, traders, that here we have a very strong structural resistance that was respected 1-2 times in a row already, right? And chances will be high that from that structure we will see a bearish reaction again. But in order to short that structure, we will also look for confirmation. And by confirmation, we mean we analyze the lower time frames. We analyze the intraday time frames, and there we check how exactly the price reacts to this structure that we spotted. So let's open a 4-hour time frame and let's check what is the situation there. Nice to see Ali right here. Nice to see Paul right here. Dilbar, Bassam, nice to see you. All good. All good. Nice to see Victor right here. Nice to see Verma. Nice to see so many people watching this live stream. Thank you so much. And let me know, readers, if you have any questions. So on US 100 index, we opened a 4-hour time frame. And in my view, the candlesticks here on a 4-hour time frame are very insightful. Why? Here we can see how buyers acted. You can see that once that structure support was reached, a very sharp and strong bullish movement initiated. And you can see how strong bullish candles we got right here. We got this bullish candle right here. You can see how strong it was. But once our resistance here was reached, you can see that the market stopped growing. Yes, and you can see that once that resistance was reached, the market started to coil. So it signifies that selling pressure from that structure is quite strong, right? Now opening an hourly time frame. Here we can see even more details. Here on an hourly time frame, we have a double top formation, a classic reversal pattern. And this pattern we will treat. How we treat that pattern? When we spot a double top, our task is to underline the so-called neckline. Yes, it is the last resort for buyers to buy. So far, that neckline is the support from where we see bullish pressure. And if the price violates that neckline to the downside, it will signify that buyers are very weak and sellers are pushing. So our task right here will be to wait for a breakout, an hourly candle close below the neckline right here, and then we will sell on a retest. Yes, expecting a bearish continuation. Shorting on a retest, stop loss will lie above the highs of the pattern, and our target will be the closest structure that we spotted. The closest structure that we spotted was right here. Yes, so that will be our target. You can see that at the moment the price is testing the neckline. So our task will be to first of all let the price close below that neckline, and only then we will set our sell limit order on a retest. Remember, traders, that the neckline may be also respected, and if the price bounces from that and sets a new high, the setup will be invalid. Yes, that is how we treat with the confirmation. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Also, traders, let me know if you want me to analyze gold. Yesterday, I received a lot of questions about gold, so let me know if you are interested. I see questions about Pion Yen from Peter. Will definitely analyze, and I see question from Zohaib about dollar index. So let's take a look at these instruments together. And traders, also please don't forget to like this live stream and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really motivates to do this live streams more often. For you. Nice to see Kenya right here. Nice to see you. Greetings from Kenya. So Pion Yen here. Let's check what is the situation on Pion Yen pair at the moment. On the Pion Yen pair, earlier on my free Telegram channel, I shared a very bearish forecast. I spotted that horizontal structure on a daily. Yes, that very strong structural resistance that was nicely respected. When the market was approaching that, on a 4-hour time frame, I spotted a very nice confirmation. On a 4-hour time frame, I spotted a confirmed breakout of that rising channel. You can see that after its support breakout, we dropped sharply. And moreover, within the channel, also right here, I spotted the head and shoulders pattern. And you can see that the price broke its neckline to the downside, retested that, and then we dropped. So chances will be high that the pair will keep falling. So far, the closest support that we see on Pion Yen is right here. So I am very bearish biased, and I believe that this one may drop lower. So outlook is very bearish. Let me know, traders. If you have any questions. Now, I promised to analyze dollar index. So let's take a look at dollar index and let's check what is there. Traders, here's my recent structure analysis for dollar index, and you can see how perfectly key levels are working. Yeah, I knew that there are a lot of newbie traders who think that key levels don't work. And here on dollar index, we have just a perfect example how important are the key levels. You can see that right here, we got a very strong structure support on the daily that was respected multiple times. But then with the strong bearish movement, the price violated that to the downside. Then the structure turned into a very strong resistance, and from that we dropped again. And so far, traders, I think that dollar index may drop to that support. Yes, I guess we will drop to that, and then from that support we will most likely see a bullish movement. Yes, so for now these structures are on focus. Yeah. So give me yes if you want me to analyze gold. Chris said gold play out nicely as discussed the other time. Yes, on Monday I shared a very bullish outlook for gold, and yesterday we discussed with my students that gold is very bullish and it bounced. Yeah, Yuka said the gold prediction goes great. It works for swing traders. I should be very happy to see a live analysis on gold. Yes, Mundi says yes. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look and analyze gold together. So let's discuss in details what is the current situation. We are in a daily time frame, and on a daily time frame, we can see that right here we have a phenomenally strong support cluster. 3 times in a row, the market was testing that. 3 times in a row, the price tried to violate the structure. But all this 3 times, that structure was respected. And we set 3 equal lows. And after the 3rd test, here we got a very strong bullish movement. Yes, the market dropped sharply. And here we got multiple structure breakouts. Yes, and you can see that we got a very strong resistance right here. We got a strong resistance right here. And we got a strong resistance right here. And all the structures were broken. And that is the perfect example why you should always trade with the confirmation. Because just trading the key levels, you can be always caught by a breakout. And only with the confirmation, you can avoid this breakouts, right? So the price violated multiple structures, and reaching that structure high, we finally started a correctional movement. The market dropped, and take a look from where it bounced. It bounced from a key level, right? You can see that here we got a phenomenally strong structure cluster. You can see that it was a very strong resistance, then it turned into support, and from that we bounced again. It is the perfect example why key levels are so important. And for now, what we see is that at the moment the market is approaching the current local high. Now let's take a look what is happening on lower time frames. On the 4-hour time frame, by the way, traders, let me show you how many confirmations we got right here. First of all, when I was analyzing the price action on gold, I spotted right here the harmonic ABCD pattern. Yes, you can see that I took this bearish movement and projected it from the completion point of that retracement. And you can see that here we got a harmonic movement. Moreover, approaching that yellow support, right here the price also formed a double bottom formation. The price formed a double bottom. The price violated its neckline, retested that, and then we bounced. So we got a lot of very nice confirmations right here. And now, traders, everything depends on the reaction of the price to that resistance. And because we are trading in a bullish trend the entire November, yes, because we are so bullish of course, probabilities will be high that the price will manage to violate that structure to the upside. So if we break and close above that resistance on a daily, we will go higher. And where will be our next goal for buyers? Our next goal will be the next strong resistance. So consider breakout, traders. Wait for breakout. Wait for a daily candle close above. It will push the market higher. Yeah. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Let me know if everything is clear in my analysis. And also, please don't forget to like this live stream. So the first option is to wait for a breakout of that structure. Yes, if we violate that and if we close above that on the daily, then we will go higher. But let's also discuss the bearish scenario. You can see that once that resistance was reached, we see some rejections right here, and for now we are forming a bearish candle, so we might also see a pullback from that resistance. Let's take a look what can we look at right here to short. By the way, it was a very cute double top right here on 15-minute short, and if you are a scalper, that could be a very nice shorting opportunity for you. Yes, monitoring the reaction of the price to that on 15 minutes, you can see that we formed double top, and then we violated that very important structure support to the downside. Closed below that, retested, and then dropped. But so far from an hourly perspective, so far we have nothing special right here. The only bearish clue that I see so far right here is that bearish engulfing candle. That bearish engulfing candle engulfed 1, 2, 3 bearish candles. Yes, and it is a very important local bearish clue. So be prepared for local fluctuations and bearish movements right here. But the best plan to follow for now is to wait for breakout, traders. Yes, let's wait for a breakout, and once I spot a confirmed breakout, I will post an update for you. Let me know, traders, by the way, what are your expectations from gold? Do you believe that it will go higher, or are you bearish? Let me know in our live chat. And just briefly about higher time frame perspective. Many of you asked me about the weekly time frame perspective and what is happening right here. The point is, traders, that even though we are bullish this month, from a weekly time frame perspective, we are still bearish, and here we are still trading in a bearish trend. And so far, we consider this bullish movement on gold to be the correctional movement. And while the market is trading below the last low high level, we will be bearish on gold, and our long-term bias will remain bearish. Technically speaking, traders, the area between the current price levels and the last low high is the sell zone, the zone where the selling volumes will accumulate. Chances will be high that from that blue area we will see the next strong bearish wave. So long-term bias definitely remains very bearish. Now let's analyze your dollar. I promised Victor to analyze your dollar. Let's take a look and check what is the situation. So let's open the daily time frame right here and check. On your dollar, similar to gold, we see a minor bullish trend, and you can see that here from the end of September, the market is growing. We keep setting the high lows and higher highs, and reaching that resistance, yeah, we started kind of coiling. And here I see the perfect example of a bullish accumulation. What do we mean by a bullish accumulation? It is the classic pattern when the market sets higher lows and equal highs. We assume that when the price is forming such a formation, the triangle, the ascending triangle, the buying volumes are accumulating, and probabilities will be very high that that formation will break to the upside. So those who are wondering what to do on euro dollar, I would suggest waiting for a bullish breakout of that resistance to the upside. Wait for a daily candle close above, and then on a retest buy, expecting a bullish continuation to the next resistance. That structure right here will be your next goal, right? So wait for a breakout. Your dollar looks very bullish, so be prepared for a bullish continuation. Mokoyena says, Vasily, Vasily, I guess you didn't see my comment. Can you please analyze New Zealand Swiss and please clarify on how to enter a pair when it retests and confirmation and how to spot them? So let me say that again, traders. When we apply the top-down analysis, we analyze the higher time frame first. Yes, we analyze the daily time frame, and on a daily time frame, we are looking for a key level. And we are waiting for the moment till the key level is reached. As you remember, on US 100 index, the market reached the key level that we spotted. Yes, the market reached the key resistance that we spotted. And then we started to analyze the lower time frames for confirmation. And on an hourly time frame, we spotted the reversal pattern, the double top. And our task right here is to wait for a neckline breakout first and only then to sell in a retest. I hope that you got my point. Now, I promised to analyze New Zealand Swiss. We will analyze New Zealand Swiss and then oil. Yeah, I see Harry wants me to analyze oil and Danish want me to analyze oil. We will take a look at that. Don't worry, traders. So, New Zealand Swiss pair. On New Zealand Swiss pair, we have a confirmed structure breakout. We got a very strong key level right here that was broken. We closed above that. And now we just expect a bullish continuation, right? Our next resistance is right here, and we are expecting a bullish continuation to that structure. Bias is very, 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 very bullish. Yuka says, thank you for a good explanation on gold. We should expect the bears 1810. Yeah, thank you, Yuka. Thank you. Thank you so much. And don't forget to like this live stream. Let me know, if you have any questions. As I promised, now let's take a look at WTI crude oil and check what is the situation. So on WTI crude oil, we are trading in a bearish trend, right? From the beginning of summer, the market is very bearish and the price keeps setting lower lows and lower highs. And it turned out that the market dropped again last week and we retested that support. And even though the price respected that, you can see that the market managed to set the lower lows right here. It makes me think that bears are very strong and that probabilities will be high that this one may drop even lower. But the question is from where exactly the next bearish movement will initiate. So the first strong resistance that I see so far in WTI crude oil is that structure cluster. That is the first resistance that will be on focus, and from that resistance we will look for shorting opportunities. For now, let the price reach that resistance, and once it is reached, wait for a confirmation to sell. The next resistance that will be on focus is right here, right? Very peculiar structure, and we also have the resistance right here. So these three structures are on focus right now, and from one of those the market will most likely drop. Your task is to wait for the test of one of those first, wait for a confirmation then, and then short. And for now, let the market recover. Yes, I believe the chances will be high that the market will manage to reach at least that resistance. Now let's check where are our key levels. So the first structure that we definitely see is that support. Yes, that support from where we see this pullback. That is the first strong structure to consider. Then we have this structure right here, and we have this structure right here. Yes, so first of all, we will expect a bearish movement to that support. If the price breaks that to the downside, then we will drop to that support. And if we break that support to the downside, then we will drop right here. Yeah. Trend is always our friend. Yeah, so let's remain bearish biased and let's follow the trend. Ghost of Me says, what is the lowest amount of dollar can you start trading? Basically, you can start even with $100. And here, what is very important is your goal. So if you just want to learn, you can trade just with $100. Yes, that is okay. But if you want to make living, it is definitely not enough. So let me know what is your goal in trading. And if you are just learning, start with the amount that you can afford to lose, right? So that I always recommend my mentees who have, for example, $2,000 monthly revenue to trade with $500 maximum. Yes, to learn with such an amount. Yes, so it always depends on your income. You should learn trading with a deposit that you can potentially lose. You can afford yourself to lose. Now, let's analyze Aussie dollar. Chris asked to analyze Aussie dollar. Let's take what is the situation there. On Aussie dollar here, I see a bullish accumulation pattern as well. So you can see, traders, that here on the daily, we are trading in a minor bullish trend. And from the beginning of October, the price keeps setting higher lows and higher highs. And recently the price reached that resistance. And based on that resistance, we set two equal highs. But at the same time, the price kept setting higher lows. So that here we formed this bullish triangle. And at the moment, we have a breakout attempt of its neckline, of that yellow resistance. And if we close above that resistance on a daily, if we see a daily candle close above that, it will be very bullish clear. And then most likely the pair will bounce. The next resistance on focus will be that structure. So let me say that again. At the moment, we have a breakout attempt. And the breakout will be confirmed only when daily candle closes above that resistance. So wait for a breakout first and then look for a retest trade, buying here and expecting a bullish continuation. Yeah. So let me know if you agree with my opinion. Also, traders, let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to like this live stream. Oival says, thank you for that. You're shedding more light to my trading experience. I just want to ask if you speak Russian language. I'm Nigerian and I live here in Moscow. More strength to you. I speak French, I speak English, and I speak Russian. I was born in Russia. I was living in Finland. I was living in Belgium. Now living in United Arab Emirates. So I'm I had very international experience. Yeah. Now, Euro Aussie, Euro CAD, and Euro Yen. Let's take a look at this Euro pairs and let's take a look what we have there. European. Here's my recent analysis for European. On European traders, the market is currently ranging on a daily. You can see that here we have a very strong horizontal support, and here we have a very strong resistance. So you can see that on a daily, we are trading in sideways. Yes, we have a very nice horizontal range right here. And recently the price reached the support of the range. And there we formed a very cute doji candle. Yes, you can see that we formed a doji candle, and then we formed a bullish engulfing candle, and we engulfed that bearish candle. Yes, it looks like a very nice bullish reversal right here. Now let's check what is the situation on lower time frames. Analyzing a 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, here I spotted a very nice triple bottom. Yes, I hope you see this pattern right here. We got a very cute triple bottom right here with the confirmed neckline breakout. But also, traders, what we got right here, we also got the confirmed breakout of that falling channel. Yeah, so we have a lot of local bullish clues right here. We got a very nice triple bottom with the confirmed neckline breakout, and we got the breakout of that falling channel to the upside. So I believe traders, that European will bounce soon, and from a current perspective, that is your buy zone. That is the area from where you can look for buying the pair. And I believe that European may bounce to at least to that resistance, and setting your stop loss below the lows here can be your trade. Also, I would suggest having the second target here as well. The second target will be the resistance of the range that we spotted on a daily. Yeah, so that would be your trade. Yeah, so at the moment the market is in a buy zone, and if you agree with me that this point looks bullish, that is your trade. Yeah, let me know if you agree with me. Mundi says you can also use demo accounts. eToro provides you 100k virtual money to start learning. Yeah, so demo account is good for the beginning. Yeah, so with the demo account you can learn how to use the terminal. You can try different strategies, but once you choose this strategy to follow strictly, once you find the strategy that looks reliable, then it is better to trade with the small real account. Yes, because your attitude to that will be different. You know, paper money are the paper money, and it is less stressful to trade with the paper money than even with the small trading accounts. So learn the basics with the demo, but then switch to a small real account. That would be much better. Mori says Vasily does post very easy and well explained. Videos good. Yeah, thank you, Mori. Thank you so much. Thank you. Energy says, after a major level is broken, do we still trade that? For instance, in Aussie dollar, the resistance is broken. Do we go to 1 hour time frame and trade that? I would appreciate if you explain that. Energy ABC. So remember that on Aussie dollar, the level is not broken. Yeah, it will be broken only once the price violates that and closes above that. For now, that candle can easily turn into a rejection candle. Yeah, so the breakout always is confirmed with the candle close, right? Remember about that. Once the candle closes above, that resistance turns into support. And from that, we are then looking for buying opportunities, right? Raphael says, hello Vasily, I noticed recently after setting a setup, the price doesn't manage to confirm it when I wait for a retest. I don't know if because of time of the month the price reacts strangely. Raphael, remember that trading the retest, occasionally we will miss the trading opportunities. Yeah, that is the main negative element of retest trading. Occasionally you miss the trades. Occasionally the market is stubborn and it doesn't let you be involved in a trade. But as I explained many times, even though we miss the trades, globally, the long-term performance will be much better trading the retest than with the aggressive trading. Yeah, let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Also, traders, let me know if you want me to analyze something else for you. Probably you want me to analyze crypto or some commodities, and don't forget to like this live stream. Now, Pion dollar. I promised Ali and Andy to analyze Pion dollar. Let's check what is the situation in Pion dollar at the moment. So Pion dollar keeps growing, traders. Yes, and on a daily time frame, we can see that the market here is trading in a healthy bullish trend. Yes, and so far, that is our last high. Yes, so we are expecting the test of that high, and again then we will look for a breakout of that high to the upside and a further bullish continuation. I believe, traders, that the goal for buyers right now is that resistance. Yeah, so I'm quite sure that quite soon the market will manage to reach that. And here are a couple of supports for you to watch. The first support is right here. We have a very nice demand cluster right here to look at, and we also have a phenomenally strong demand area right here. So if we start the correctional movement, this will be the areas for buying. Yes, from these areas we will look for buying opportunities. Now opening a 4-hour time frame, let's check what we have on a 4-hour. On a 4-hour time frame, you can see, traders, that we are trading right here within this rising parallel channel. And if you are an intraday trader, if you are a scalper, you can consider trading the boundaries of the channel. You can look for the test of the support of the channel and buy from there, or you can look for the test of the resistance of the channel and sell from there. So consider that channel in your analysis. By the way, remember that such a channel is the indication of the weakness of buyers. You can see that initially here was the angle of our bullish movement. That is how sharply we were growing. But then the angle changed. Yeah, and even though we are still growing, we are growing not that sharply as we previously did. Yeah, so be prepared that quite soon, probably after reaching that resistance, a correctional movement will start. Yeah. Now, I promised Ivana to analyze silver. Let's check silver together and analyze that. By the way, silver was quite stubborn the last few months, and it was relatively hard to me to make the predictions on silver. But what is the fact right here is that we are approaching that major structural resistance at the moment. Yes, we have a very strong resistance that silver is approaching right now, and I believe the chances will be high that we will see a bearish movement from that. If we check how the price reacts to that in a 4-hour, we already may notice the formation of a potential bearish engulfing candle. So it looks like from that resistance bears are pushing. So, and we, by the way, formed a double top right here. So probabilities will be very high, traders, that silver will drop soon. Be prepared for a bearish movement from that resistance. And here are some supports for you to watch. We have a key support right here. We have a key support right here. And we have a key support right here. Yes, we have 3 very important supports to watch. And from that supports, we can look for a pullback trade. So let's monitor carefully the reaction of the price to that resistance. Yes, I guess quite soon we will see a nice pullback from that. Yeah. Now, Victor says, thank you, Vasily, for the euro analysis. For risk management, do you consider the 1 or 2% risk on your account? And do you use the Forex calculator to consider your position size? So first of all, I use the C-Trader terminal for trading. and the position size calculator is the inside of that terminal. And yes, I do prefer to risk 1% of my trading account per trade. Yes, and I highly recommend you to follow such a rule as well. Yes, if you open the trade, always measure the lot size for your trades. It is very important. And trading with the fixed lot is a very bad habit in my view. Traders, please don't forget to like this live stream and let me know if you have any questions. Mundi says, how long do you spend each day trading? So I'm in front of the screen basically from 6 a.m. London to 10-11 a.m. New York. Yeah, so I'm in front of the screen the entire day, but it doesn't mean that I'm staring at the chart all day long. Now, what I do in the morning, I set the alerts. I set the alerts on different levels and I manage my charts with the alerts. And only when I receive the alert from TradingView, only then I return back to the chart and monitor the reaction of the price to different levels. But while the market is beyond key levels, while the market is trading far from key levels, I do something else. Yeah, so if your task is to learn to manage your charts remotely. Yes, your task is to make your drawings at the beginning of the week and then return back to the charts only when it is needed. Yes, only when the market is on key levels. Yes, that is your task. Yeah. And by the way, if you are a scalper, if you want to trade on 15 minutes, 5 minutes short, then definitely you should spend more time in front of the charts. But I trade on 1 hour, 4 hour charts. So the market is quite slow there. So there is no need to be in front of the charts all day long. Yes, I should just be close to the computer. Yeah. Thank you so much for asking. Now, CAD Yen. Let's take a look at CAD Yen. On CAD Yen pair, I made a very bearish forecast recently on CAD Yen, and we spotted on my free Telegram channel the confirmed breakout of a key level. And then we were expecting the bearish continuation, and you can see how perfectly the price reached the support. Now, from a current perspective, we can see that the market is testing a very important horizontal structure support. And of course, probabilities will be high that we will see a bullish movement from that. So at the moment, what I'm looking for in CAD Yen, I'm looking for the confirmation to buy the pair. Opening a 4-hour time frame, let's check what we have right here. At the moment on a 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market is ranging. We have a very strong resistance right here, and we have a very strong support. Yes, and you can see that the market is trading within the boundaries of that range. Opening an hourly time frame. So far, the only bullish clue that we may spot right here on an hourly time frame is the formation of that doji candle right here. Yes, with a very long wick, by the way. So for now traders, I just simply recommend you waiting for confirmation right here to buy. Again, once I spot a decent confirmation, I will share that setup with you on my free Telegram channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Euro Yen. Let's check what is up with Euro Yen. So Euro Yen pair traders is trading within the expanding wedge pattern on a daily. Let me show you where it is. Here's our resistance and here's our support. Yeah, I would even say not that support. Sorry, I guess I was drawing that from here. Yeah, so that is our expanding wedge pattern on Euro Yen. And you can see that so far the price perfectly respects the boundaries of that. And we are now violating the last low. And here we set a new low already. So I believe that Euro Yen will keep falling. And I think that the next goal for sellers is the next key support. Our next key support is right here, so bias is very bearish, and the pair will most likely keep falling. Now, EURUSD. EURUSD pair. Let's check what is the situation on EURUSD at the moment. On EURUSD pair, we are also ranging on a daily. If we analyze the price action right here, you can see, traders, that here the price sets equal lows and equal highs. Yeah, so that we are trading within that range right here. And again, at the moment we are approaching this support of the range. So I would look for a pullback trade from here. You can see that all Euro pairs this morning are quite bearish, but at the same time, many Euro pairs are approaching key levels at the moment. So from that support, I will look for a pullback trade. Let's check how the price reacts to that structure at the moment. For now, we have a nice rejection here in the 4 hour. What else do we have? Yeah, for now, a new pattern right here is formed. So for now, monitor the reaction of the price to that support and look for pullback trade. Yes, I'm quite sure that today we will see a pullback. Yeah, let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Let me know if everything is clear in my analysis. Energy says, do you use set and forget strategy in your trading, or close positions before stop loss or take profit hits? So I have quite straightforward, I would say, trade management plan. So when I plan my trade, I have the stop loss, I have targets, and I have the so-called break-even level, the level that I use for the position protection. Once that level is reached, I take my stop loss and move to entry. And I don't like the manual position close. I very rarely do that. And most of the time, I wait for the take profit or stop loss to be reached. Also, occasionally with my students, we trade without take profit. We apply trailing stop, and once the market is approaching a very, very, very strong key level, we tend to apply trailing stop, trying to catch a big winner. Yeah. Energy says, I have the bad habit of closing winning positions soon and not letting profits to grow. Yeah, so what you need is patience. Patience always pays, and you can learn to be patient only with practice. Yeah, more you trade, more you trust your strategy, more confident you become, and it's easier for you to hold your trades then. So just keep trading, keep following your rules, and you will become patient. Don't worry about that. It is a very, very classic problem that is solved with practice. Now, Euro CAD. Let's analyze Euro CAD and check what is there. So Euro CAD is unstoppable, traders, and Euro CAD keeps breaking key levels one after another. And recently, what happened with Euro CAD? We violated a key level. Yeah, here we got a very strong structural resistance that was broken to the upside. We closed above that, and it makes me think, traders, that Euro CAD may go even higher. And now I believe that the pair will manage to reach that resistance. Yeah, so I expect a bullish continuation on the pair. Now let's check what is happening on lower time frames. On the 4 hour time frame, let's check if we have any channel right here to watch. Yeah, you can see that here we have a very nice rising channel on Euro CAD. At the moment, the market is approaching the support of the channel. Let's check how the price reacts to that. So here you can see that we have very nice triple bottom, right? And that triple bottom we can basically trade. and you can look for a bullish breakout of that neckline. You can buy the retest expecting a bullish continuation with your stop loss lying below the lows. Here is your risk to reward for that trade, so you can consider that trade in your analysis. Again, Euro CAD looks very bullish to me, so probabilities will be high, but this one will keep growing. Trend is always our friend, and that is your plan right here to follow the trend. Yeah, let me know, traders, if everything is clear. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions. And by the way, thank you so much for all your questions. I'm so happy that we can have a dialogue with you, and I'm so happy that you so actively participate in this live streams. I truly appreciate that. Let me know, by the way, if you enjoy this live stream. Let me know what are your thoughts. Yeah, please share with me your feedback. It is very important. Especially let me know how you want me to improve this live streams. Yes, I always read your comments, so let me know what are your thoughts. Now, Lauren says, sir, please, what advantage can we take on the news release and correlations as a Forex trader? So first of all, about news. So news are very important, and it is important to watch the economic calendar. That is the fact. But at the same time, you should remember that it is very hard to predict in advance what news will bring us. So use the news as the indicator of highly volatile moments. Yes, so we make money on moves, on strong bullish or bearish moves, and most likely these moves initiate around the news, right? So the absence of the news during the day is usually the indicator that the market will be very weak. And when we have a lot of news during the day, it is the indicator for you that the market will be very active. Yes, so I'm waiting for the news, because with the news, the market quickly reaches my take profit or stop loss. Yes, so that is the only way how I use the news. Yeah, the news by itself doesn't change my predictions, because my predictions based purely on technicals and correlations. I don't treat correlations at all, traders. And in my view, you should treat each and every instrument separately. Yes, correlation strategy is very hard strategy to apply, and it is better to not rely on correlation, traders. It is very hard in my view. I know that there are some traders who trade with the correlations, but if you're a newbie trader, definitely correlation strategy is not a good strategy to start with. Yeah. How frequently do you check the market? So I check the market many times during the day. Yeah, many times. I have usually I get around 10 alerts per day, and it means that at least 10 times per day I check the charts. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but you know, I guess at least once per 4 hour. Yeah, I always 4 hour candle closes are very important, so at least once per 4 hour I check the charts. Now dollar Swiss. Let's take a look at dollar Swiss and let's discuss the situation. So on dollar Swiss, I am very bullish, traders, and I believe that dollar Swiss will keep growing. What I spotted on dollar Swiss with my students is a very important trend line in a daily. If we take that structural low and draw a trend line, we have this very strong rising trend line right here. And at the same time, that trend line matches perfectly with that horizontal structure. So here we have a very important demand cluster. And I believe that from that, we will see a bullish movement. Yes, so you can wait for the test of that trend line to look for buying opportunities from there. Those who want to short dollar Swiss, those who are very bearish biased on dollar Swiss, I would suggest waiting for a breakout of that horizontal structure and that trend line to the downside. Only then a bearish continuation will be expected, right? So monitor carefully that trend line and that horizontal support. Yeah. Christian says the 1 hour candle just closed on US 100. What's your opinion? Is it under the resistance or within the zone? Let's check what is up. I guess it closed below. Let's check. No, it didn't close below. So you can see that it closed within the neckline. So we should wait for 1 more hour before it closes below the neckline. Yes, we should have the candle close below the entire neckline. Yes, below that entire area. And you can see that that candle closed within the neckline. Yes, it is a very important nuance of breakout trading. What percentage of your portfolio do you invest in each trade? 1%. Just follow 1% rule. It is the most conservative way to manage. It is the most conservative risk percentage for your trades. Salih says oil charts. Salih, we already analyzed oil. I guess 15 minutes ago. We already checked oil, so please watch the recording. I shared very bearish forecast for oil. Now, greetings from Mexico. Thank you for your content. How can I have a one-on-one session for education with you, sir? Says Aldo. Aldo, thank you for your interest. Simply text me on Telegram or on Instagram or send me an email and we will negotiate that with you. There's no problem at all to arrange that. So just text me and we will arrange it. Energy says, how many indices and peers do you have in your watch list? How many trades do you usually do every week? I ask this because I want to decide on the number of indices and peers in my watch list. So I have very extended watch list. Here's my currency watch list, and here is all the peers, Forex peers that I trade. Also, I have this separate watch list for altcoins, for commodities, and for some indexes. But yeah, so my watch list is quite extended, and it takes time, traders, to learn to manage such a wide watch list. If you want, I can send you my watch list. Yes, if you want, I can send you my watch list and you can copy it. Give me yes in a live chat if you want me to share with you my watch list. I can send you the link. Yeah. Then Energy, could you share your experience about positions that hit stop loss together after a news release, since many of peers and indices are very sensitive to US news? So when you are holding a trade and when you see the coming news, there are two scenarios. Either the news will be in your side or against you. And if you trade with the positive risk to reward ratio, of course, good news can give you a big winner. But bad news will give you just a small loser. Yes? And probabilities are equal. Yes? That is the fact. So, of course, sometimes because of the news you will lose, but sometimes you will catch very big winners. Yeah, so I see a lot of yes. Let me share with you the watch list. Give me a second. So it copied. Yeah, and now let me paste that in a live chat. here it goes. Traders, so those who want my watch list, I just shared that in the live chat. Yeah, so you can check the link. If you use TradingView, you can just click the link and it will copy all the instruments from my watch list to your watch list. Now, Kyoshipil Bath Bank says, are you a full-time trader? Yes. For many years, I am trading full-time. And trading is my passion, truly, yeah. And if you follow me for quite a while, you know how passionate I am about trading. So that always was my dream to become a full-time trader. Energy says, I try to enter just one position to avoid that happen. Yeah, so there is a very important rule for you to follow, traders. If you want to trade a pair, an instrument, open just one single position per instrument. Yes, I see a lot of traders are opening dozens of positions per one single instrument. It is a very bad habit. Yes, one position per instrument. You can open one more position if only your previous position is already in profit and it is already protected. Yeah, so follow that rule. Said says, thanks for live session, bro. You are always helpful. Please do weekly live session. I always waited for you. Love you, bro. Thank you, Said. Thank you. Remember, by the way, Said, that I do the live sessions for my students every day. So if you want more live sessions like that, just join my trading academy. You will truly enjoy that and you will learn a lot there. Now, question from Abdul about Pion CAD. Let's analyze Pion CAD together and let's check the situation. And let me be honest, by the way, on Pion CAD, I caught a losing trade. On Pion CAD, I was very sure, traders, that from that resistance, the market will drop, and I shorted that structure. But the market outsmarted me, and the price bounced while leading that structure to the upside. So from a current perspective, I think that the market may go higher. I think, traders, that Pion CAD may now go to that resistance. Yes, that is the next resistance on focus. And I believe that structure will be reached soon. You can see that structure was very important in the recent past, so most likely it will be the next goal for buyers. Now let's check if we have something peculiar on a 4-hour time frame. Let's check if we have any channel right here to follow. Yeah, here it goes. Yes, we have a very nice rising trend line right here. And right here we have a double bottom with a confirmed decline breakout. Yeah, definitely. I'm very bullish on Pion CAD, and I believe that this one will keep growing. Now, Pion Swiss. Let's take a look at Pion Swiss. Pion Swiss is approaching a key level at the moment. If we open a daily time frame on Pion Swiss, you can see that here we have a key resistance that the market is approaching right now. And traders, something tells me that resistance will be broken. I believe that the price will manage to violate that, and if we close above that on a daily, then we will go higher, and the next goal resistance and the next goal for buyers will be that resistance. So I would suggest looking for a breakout trade. Traders, please don't forget to like this live stream. Your likes are very important. Energy says, it is good to have your watch list, but it is better if you tell top 10s. For instance, if you want to have only 5 or 10 items in your watch list, what do you keep? So if you want to create a short watch list, I would suggest you taking the instruments that are not correlated. Yeah, so look for the instruments where correlation is close to 0. Yeah, so you take one dollar pair, you take some euro pair, one Pion pair, you take one yen pair. So you are trying to have very mixed, not correlated portfolio. Yeah, that is the best advice for creating a short watch list. I can hear you, but your screen is frozen. I'm not sure if it's just on my side. Traders, Victor said that we have some problems with the screen. Let me know if you see my chart and if it is working. Unfortunately, I cannot check the state of the live stream by my own. So let me know if we have any problems. Yeah. Joe says, can I make consistent profit with the $100 account? So your account size is not important. If you use the, if you calculate the lot size for your trades, if you risk the fixed percentage per trade, then of course you can make consistent profits. Yes. So the trading performance is always measured in percentages. Yes, so at the end of each month, you calculate your growth not in pips but in percentage. Yeah, so you can make 5% trading with $10,000 account or with $100 account. Yeah, there's no difference in percentages there. The only difference is the nominal value. Yeah, so you can, of course, trade with $100 account and make profits. Mundi says I skipped leg day for the stream. Thank you. Thank you. You know, this week I also skipped the leg day. Thank you, bro. Thanks, Eton, bro. You are the legend, says Abdul. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, I have the separate playlist on my YouTube channel for all the live streams. Yeah, so if you want to see the past live streams, you can check. Thank you. Thank you so much, traders, for your support. What are the peers then for a short watch list? Yeah, so as I said, pick $1 pair, €1 pair, one Pion pair, one oil. You can take oil and gold. Yeah, take this 5. That would be nice. Yeah. Please, Vasily, we need channel discussion group on Telegram. Traders, let me know if you want to see the discussion group on Telegram. Let me know if you're interested. You know, I was thinking about the discussion group on Telegram, but I checked the groups and spam there is crazy. Yeah, so many false groups posting there, so many. Yeah, so you know, Telegram has a very poor protection against these scammers. And if, for example, you search my Telegram channel on Telegram, if you just type Vasily Trader, you will find, I guess, around 10 channels. Yes. And unfortunately, on Telegram, there is no way to report the false channels. Yeah, and with the discussion groups, it is the same. So when you open the dialogue in the discussion group, you always see the spam. You can see the scammers, and I don't really know traders what to do with that. Great stream, says Tom. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Do you offer copy trade services, Vasily? No. I don't offer the copy trading services at the moment. Yeah. So traders, I guess that is the great moment for us to finish this live stream. I hope that you enjoyed that. Yes, I hope that you learned a lot. Let me know what are your thoughts about this live stream. Also remember that if you want to learn how to trade, I have the Trading Academy. I have a trading course. You can check all that on my website. It is called Vasily Trader. I have a Signals group. You can also read about that on my website. I have the transparent statistics there with all the recorded trades. You can check that. Also, I have a free Telegram channel. It is called Vasily Trader, and Instagram. So don't forget to subscribe. And finally, don't forget to like this live stream and subscribe to my YouTube channel, traders. I really enjoyed this live stream. Thank you so much for this nice chatting with you. Thank you. And I guess we will see each other next week again. Yes, I will announce. Yeah, and the recording will be provided. Don't worry. The recording of this live stream will be provided. So just give me 5 minutes until it will appear on YouTube. Thank you so much, readers, and have a wonderful and great day.